Welcome to the dream celebration. Eddie and Uncle are ready to race time, despite the bumpy journey. Eddie may not be a genius, but with grit and enthusiasm, he nailed his final jump. This is his soaring moment. With a stunning leap of 61 meters, he astonished everyone, as if standing on the shoulders of giants, looking down on those who once laughed. As long as he performs tomorrow, no one can stop him from crushing his way to the Olympics. He rushed to share this joy with his mom, tears sparkling in her eyes as she beamed for her son's dream, while Dad looked worried sick. He knew celebrating early isn't wise, and on competition day, the sky was clear and sunny, perfect weather to shine. On the jump platform, Eddie took a deep breath, confidence bubbling inside as he decided to speed up like a fresh bug soaring into the sky. He soared out incredible distance, but just as he was about to land, he tripped over himself and crashed down like a clumsy bird. Pain spread like magic all over him, and Eddie suddenly realized all that hard work was turning to dust, sinking into deep despair. With anguish and regret, he implored for a second chance. But cruel reality refused him. Uncle Wolf could only offer comfort, watching Eddie's heartache with helplessness. Yet Eddie couldn't let it go, guilt and self-blame brewing inside as he dialed his mum's number. His voice trembled as he apologized to Mom, promising to return home straight after work had promised to his family. Just a day before heading home, Eddie got a letter saying his score was valid. This meant Eddie met the Olympic requirements. Talk about crazy. Eddie was so excited he nearly flew away, brimming with eagerness for the Olympics, ready to rush back home. What a thrill. However, Uncle Wolf unexpectedly started urging Eddie not to go, driven by his deep concern about the potential hurdles Eddie might encounter at the Olympics. Having faced failure before, he didn't want Eddie to repeat his mistakes, which only fueled Eddie's determination further. In the face of all doubts and obstacles, Eddie, rather than retreating, marched ahead with renewed determination and confidence towards his goals. Successfully joining the Olympic team, he found himself isolated. What a painful experience. Teammates' mockery left him feeling unprecedented loneliness, and things took a turn for the worse just before the 1988 Winter Olympics. Just at this exhilarating moment, his teammates got him drunk, causing him to miss his dream moment. Mom impatiently searched for her son on the TV, only to find he was nowhere to be seen. The heartbreak. After waking up, Eddie was filled with anger and disappointment. He wanted to confront someone, but found no one willing to back him up. Not only did no one sympathize with him, but they blamed him for leaving the team. How heartbreaking. The day for the 70-meter high jump finally arrived, with the Finnish flyer taking the lead. What a performance. Everyone was curious about what this one-year rookie Eddie would achieve with his jump. Uncle Wolf sat before the TV, nervously on edge as conflicting feelings swirled within him. He wished for Eddie to do well, while fearing to see him get hurt. Meanwhile, Dad kept his distance from the TV, worried about the dreadfuls. Silently praying for his son's safety, Eddie finally adjusted his stance, gearing up to slide down. Heart pounding like a drum, power surging through him as the snowboard landed smoothly. The score showed 60.5 meters, and the audience sighed in disappointment. Yet, Eddie was over the moon, giving a thank you speech to his mom on TV, his face glowing with confidence. He knew he had surpassed himself and everyone's expectations, and the audience was swept up in his passion, swimming in springs of joy. Cheers rolled in waves, with Eddie's name echoing through the streets, becoming a symbol of dream chasing. The media sensed the heat, swarming like bees, flashes illuminating Eddie's every moment. Facing the fervent attention, joy filled Eddie as he soared like a mighty eagle. Performing signature moves, Eddie always drew a crowd of reporters, eager to grab exclusive news. Meanwhile, the medalists were ignored, their hard work seeming stuck in the shadows. This comparison frustrated other teammates, as Eddie was left outside during team meals, which hurt him even more. Worst of all, media started questioning his score, claiming he tainted the sport's purity. The sharp comments pierced his heart like daggers, bringing waves of deep pain and despair he struggled to bear. He began to question if he was chasing glory or steadfast in his dream. When he looked at the 90-meter platform, his eyes sparkled with determination to prove himself. To showcase his worth with actions, he laid bare his heart to the media. Eddie proclaimed boldly, filled with fiery passion, but turned right back into a whirlpool of self-doubt. Facing the daunting 90-meter jump, unsure if he'd land safely, Uncle Wolf showed up just in time with the much-needed encouragement. I invested 6 months into you. You have a shot. Don't give up. This is your defining moment. Embrace and seize it bravely. 3/4, please remember to subscribe to us for more exciting content that you definitely won't want to miss. and thank you for your support.